Boker Tov, good morning, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
It is a joy that we're able to celebrate Shabbat, all of us together on this beautiful day. We have the opportunity to be led in worship and study by our Bat Mitzvah, Eliana Gillespie, this morning. That we may be fully focused in the sacred space at this sacred time, I want to direct your attention to our prayer book, Mishkan Tefillah. That is the thin blue volume in the pews. I would encourage everyone to have one in their hand, because this is how you're going to follow the service. Judaism is a liturgical tradition. What we do is not so dissimilar to what happens at Adas Kodesh across the street or Beth Shalom up the street or any other synagogue around the world. But if you're not familiar with our liturgy, a few words on how this works. First, you'll notice the book goes the Hebrew direction from front to back. Don't panic. The pages are still numbered. You will notice that all of the Hebrew has been rendered into English characters, has been transliterated for your convenience so that you can participate and share in the worship that we do this morning, and I would encourage you to do so. You'll also see that much of the English is italicized or indented or otherwise indicated that we're going to join in together. And I hope that you do that. I hope that we all join in together in our worship experience. For those who are here with youngins, we have our tefillah totes, little string bags outside the sanctuary that have fidgets and books in them and things like that. We've also got a basket of books if you want to take use of that. And if you get the utzies, you're service, and therefore there's no photography allowed during the service of any time. And while you might feel called upon by God in the midst of our service, it will not be, I assure you, on your mobile phone. So if you have a cell phone with you, one of those amazing devices that we use to, in theory, know all of human knowledge, but mostly get into arguments with strangers with, I would encourage you to put those things away, turn them off, leave them aside so that we can participate and be fully present in this space at this time. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Our service begins on page 172 as we ride for the singing of Ma Tovu.
Ma tovu alecha Yaakov, alecha Yaakov, mishkerotecha Yisrael. Ma tovu alecha Yaakov, alecha Yaakov, mishkerotecha Yisrael. Vani berochastecha avui vitecha eshtachave el chechal kodecha biroitecha ma tovu alecha Yaakov, alecha Yaakov, mishkerotecha Yisrael. Ma tovu alecha Yaakov, alecha Yaakov, mishkerotecha Yisrael.
We continue on page 173. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe. With divine wisdom, you have made our bodies, combining veins, arteries, and vital organs into a finely balanced network. Wondrous maker and sustainer of life. Were one of them to fail, how well we are aware. We will lack the strength to sustain life before you. Blessed are you, Adonai, source of our health and strength.
Baruch atah Adonai, rofeh chol basar uma'afli la'asot.
The soul that you have given me, O God, is pure. You created and formed it, breathed it into me, and within me you sustain it. So long as I have breath, therefore I will give thanks to you, my God and the God of all ages, source of all being, loving guide of every human spirit.
Baruch atah Adonai, asher beyado nefesh kol chai, v'ruach kol basar ish.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan l'sivivina, lahavichin beyom uvein laila.
Amen. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who has given the mind the ability to distinguish day from night.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, pokeach ivrim.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who opens the eyes of the blind.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, matir asurim.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who frees the captive.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, zokef kefufim.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who lifts up the fallen.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, rokah haaretz al hamayim.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who stretches the earth over the waters.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamechin matzedei gaver.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who strengthens our steps.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, malbish arumim.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who clothes the naked.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hanutein le'a'iv koach.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who gives strength to the weary.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamevir sheina meinai, utnuma me'afapai.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who removes sleep from the eyes, slumber from the eyelids.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, she'esani b'selem Elohim.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who made me in the image of God.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, she'esani bachorim.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who has made me free.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, she'esani Yisrael.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who has made me a Jew.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, ozer Yisrael b'gvura.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who girds Israel with strength.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, oter Yisrael b'tifara.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who crowns Israel with splendor.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu la'asok b'divrei Torah.
Amen. Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to engage with words of Torah.
Adonai, our God, make the words of your Torah sweet to us and to the house of Israel, your people, that we and our children may be lovers of your name and students of your Torah. We praise you, O God, teacher of Torah, to our people Israel.
Baruch atah Adonai, hamelamed Torah le'amo Yisrael.
These are the things that are limitless, of which a person enjoys the fruit of the world. While the principle remains in the world to come, they are honoring one's father and mother, engaging in deeds of compassion, arriving early for study, morning and evening, dealing graciously with guests, visiting the sick, providing for the wedding couple, accompanying the dead for burial, being devoted in prayer, and making peace among people. But the study of Torah encompasses them all. Our service continues on page 194.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה בעלמא יברח חירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומייכון ובחיי כל בית ישראל בגלה ובזמן קריב וימרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעולם ולעלמי עלמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה שמי דקודשו בריחו לעילא מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה תמירן בעלמא וימרו amen.
Please rise.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך. Eloheinu melech haolam, yotzer or uvarei choshech, oseh shalom uvarei et hakol, hameir la'aretz v'ladarim alecha berachamim, uvtuvo mechadesh v'chol yom tamid ma'aseh v'reshit, ma rabu ma'asecha Adonai, kulam b'chokma asita, mal'a ha'aretz hinenecha, Titbarach Adonai Eloheinu, al shevach ma'aseh yadecha, ve'ol me'orei or she'asita yefa'arucha sela, madash al Tzion ta'ir, v'nizkeh chulanim mehera le'oro. Baruch atah Adonai, yotzer ha'me'oro.
Our service continues on page 199. O God, inspiration and guide for all, you have spoken in 1,000 tongues for us to hear. In every land, in every age, your children have heard you and imagined you in separate ways. And yet, O God, you are one, unifier of humanity.
We give thanks to the sages and teachers who bring us understanding of your will.
Gratefully we recall the lawgivers
and their passion for
Per be'amo Yisrael be'ahava. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Adonai Echad Baruch
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושנתם לבניך, ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם מאוד על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתיכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם. Our service continues on page 203. Sing the song of men and women, join in understanding and respect. The song of God's miracles, an earth protected and cherished, a gift for our children and the generations to come. The song of a land once ravished by war, now quiet and content, her soldiers home to leave no more. The song of a world redeemed, the song of peace.
Ya la la ya la ya la 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 ya la la ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la la ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Mi chamoch ba'elim Adonai, mi kamoch nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot osefele, nora tehilot osefele. Shir ha'chadashot shibechu ge'ulim, l'shimcho svotayom, yachad kulam hodu, ve'im lichu ve'yamru, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed.
Please rise for the Amidah.
Baruch
You are the open door that beckons me in. Peeking around the door frame, I begin to enter into your glory. You've moved me forward, O Eternal, to step beyond self-made boundaries. Lift my foot over the threshold, that I might abide with you. In the house of the Eternal, I found my questions. Waiting to be posed, they filled me with wonder. Sit with me, eternal teacher. Encourage my seeking, as I fill my hours with your mitzvot. So shall I be filled. Send me through your door, stretching up to honor your name, sharing out this wonder, enriching myself in the giving. Blessed are you, Adonai, who gives life to all.
Baruch atah Adonai, b'chayei hakol. נקדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב היות נביאך, וקרא זה ויאמר, קדוש קדוש קדוש, אדוני צבאות, מלוך כל הארץ, כבודו, אדיר אדירנו, אדוני אדוננו, מה אדיר שמך בכל הארץ, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו. אחד הוא אלוהינו, הוא אבינו, הוא מגנו, הוא מושיענו והוא ישמיענו, ברחמיו לעיני כל חי. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהי ציון, לדור ודור. הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש. בשבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
Please be seated.
ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקורא עונג שבת. ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקורא עונג שבת. מקרש שבי שבת כולם ישבעו ויתענגו מטובך שבת. ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקורא עונג שבת. ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי 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 שבת, וקורא עונג שבת. ובשביעי רצית בו וקידשתו שבת, חמדת ימי אותו קראת שבת. ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי 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 שבת, וקורא עונג שבת. ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי 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 שבת, וקורא עונג שבת. זכר למעשה וראשית שבת. זכר למעשה וראשית שבת. ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי 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 שבת, וקורא עונג שבת. ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי 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 שבת, וקורא עונג שבת.
The meaning of Shabbat is to celebrate time rather than space. 6 days a week, we live under the tyranny of things of space. On Shabbat, we try to become attuned to holiness and time. It is a day on which we were called upon to share in what is eternal in time, to turn from the results of creation to the mystery of creation, from the world of creation to the creation of the world.
Baruch atah Adonai, Mikadesh HaShabbat. Ritzei Adonai Eloheinu be'amecha Yisrael u'tefilatam be'ahava tikabel Tamid avodat Yisrael Yisrael Amecha
Our service continues on page 214 with words of thanks, Modim Anachnu Lach, for the expanding grandeur of creation, worlds known and unknown, galaxies beyond galaxies, filling us with awe and challenging our imaginations. For this fragile planet Earth, its times and tides, its seasons and sunsets. For the joy of human life, its wonders and surprises, its hopes and achievements. For human community, or common past and future hope, for oneness transcending all separation, our capacity to work for peace and justice in the midst of hostility and oppression. For high hopes and noble causes, for faith without fanaticism, for understanding of views not shared. For all who have labored and suffered for a fairer world, who have lived so that others might live in dignity and freedom. For human liberties and sacred rights, for opportunities to change and grow, to affirm and choose. We pray that we may live not by our fears, but by our hopes, not by our words, but by our deeds. O God, may we never become complacent, faltering in our effort to build a world of peace. Let the nations know and understand that justice and right are better than dominion and conquest. May all come to see that it's not by might nor by power, but by your Spirit that life prevails. Praised are you, Adonai, who blesses your people, Israel, with peace. We pray in silence.
Sim shalom tova uvracha chen v'chesed v'rachamim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael amecha. Sim shalom tova uvracha chen v'chesed v'rachamim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael amecha. Barcheinu yotzreinu kulanu kechad be'or panecha, ki be'or panecha natata lanu Adonai Eloheinu. Sim shalom tova uvracha chen v'chesed v'rachamim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael amecha. Torat chayim ve'ahavat chesed utzaka ubracha ve'rachamim ve'chayim ve'shalom. Sim shalom tova uvracha chen v'chesed v'rachamim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael amecha. V'tov b'einecha levarech et amcha Yisrael b'chol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. שים שלום טובה וברכה חן וחסד ורחמים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל ישראל עמך.
We transition now to our Seder Kriyat HaTorah, our service for the reading of Torah, and we welcome up members of Eliana's family to join us on the bima, up on the pulpit. Standing at our ark doors, we welcome up Linda and Charles Cullum. Pick a door, either door. We have seats reserved for you on the cantor's side, but for now, stand next to our ark doors. Sitting on the rabbi's side in the chair, right next to Tony, we welcome up Elliot Rubin. Elliot, would you like to join us up on the bima? You might want to come up via the ramp to the seat that is next to Tony Gillespie, or you can come up by the stairs. That's good too. Sitting on the rabbi's side as well, we welcome up Eliana's siblings, Shane and Talia, to those two chairs right there. You got a seat right over there. Cool.
Our service continues with the Torah service on page 244. Please rise.
אין כמוך אלוהים אדוני ואין כמעשיך מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים וממשלתך בכל דור ודור אדוני מלך אדוני מלך אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד אדוני עוז לעמו ייתן Adonai yevarech et amo b'shalom.
V'zot HaTorah asher sam Moshe lifnei v'nei Yisrael. This is the Torah, a light for our eyes, a guide for our ways, black fire on white fire, passed down from generation to generation in an unending shalshelet l'kabbalah, an unending chain of transmission, from Moses to Joshua, Joshua to the elders to the prophets to the sages to all of us, and now, Eliana, from your grandfather and your parents to you, that you may be that next link in this chain of tradition. I'm just going to tap you.
May all the gifts hidden inside you find their way into the world. May all the kindness of your thoughts be expressed in your deeds. May all of your learning lead to wisdom. May all of your efforts lead to success. May all of the love in your heart be returned to you. May God bless your body with health and soul with joy. May God watch over you day and night and protect you from harm. May all your prayers be answered.
And let us say, Amen.
Amen.
Assemble the people, men, women, and children, and the strangers in your cities, to hear, to learn, to revere Adonai your God, to observe faithfully the words of this Torah, and let those children who do not yet know it hear, that they too may learn to revere Adonai your God. Our service continues on page 248.
Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah Le'amo Yisrael B'kedushato Shema Yisrael Adonai Elohim זכרון, כי כל השמיים ובארץ, ובארץ לך אדוני הממלכה התנשא בכל ראש. שלושה דברים העולם עומד, שלושה דברים, שלושה דברים, על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים. התורה
דברים העולם עומד, על שלושה דברים. You can set aside your Sidurim and you can take up your Humashim, your study text of Torah. That would be the very large, very blue book in your pews. Eliana is going to be chanting from the Torah portion from the parasha that we chant at Chol HaMoed Sukkot, on the Shabbat, on the Sabbath, that takes place during the festival of Sukkot, which we're in the midst of right now. You can find that reading on page 592 in that very big, very blue book. Page 592. We're reading from Exodus 33, beginning with verse 12. Deviating from our normally scheduled Deuteronomy, and instead getting into this interaction between God and Moses, which we're going to hear from Eliana more about momentarily. But this idea, this desire that Moses has to really, truly know God, to really be present with God, for God to really be in Moses' life. And during Sukkot, as we dwell in booths, as we dwell in our little huts outside of our buildings, outside of our homes, as we dwell very much exposed to the elements, in doing so and in making ourselves vulnerable, in making ourselves exposed to what is out there in the world, we're kind of doing what Moses is doing. Moses doesn't admit weakness very often. Moses doesn't confess very often, but to God, Moses says, but this is what I need. And so as we go through Sukkot, we think about what is it that we really need from each other, from ourselves, from the world. Think on that as Eliana chants from the Torah. For our first Aliyah, we call forward Eliana's parents, Lauren and Tony, to recite blessings before and after the reading. Mishaberach Avotenu v'Imotenu hu yivarech et Rachel bat Eliyahu v'Hinda, v'Shai ben Avraham v'Sarah, sha'alu lichvod Torah. Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Le'olam.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Vayomer Moshe El Adonai Re'eh Atah Omer Alai Ha'al Etam Hazeh Ve'ata Lo Hodiatani Et Asher Tishlach Imi Ve'ata Amarta Yida'aticha V'Shem Ve'gam Asatich Chen Beinayim Ve'ata Imna Masati Chen Beinecha Hodi Einina Et Derachecha Ve'ad Acha Lema'an Amsa Chen beinecha urei ki amcha hagoy hazeh. Vayamar panai lechu v'hanichoti lach. Vayomer elav im ein panecha holchim al ta'alenu mizeh. Uvameh yivadai fo ki masati chen beinecha ani v'yamecha halo v'letzecha imanu v'niflinu ani v'yamcha mikol ha'am asher al pnei ha'adama.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. For our second aliyah, we call upon Eliana's sister and brother, Talia and Shane, to recite blessings before and after the reading. Mishaberach avotenu v'imotenu hu yavarech Talia bat Shai v'Rachel, v'zev ben Shai v'Rachel sha'alu l'chvod Torah.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamvarach. Baruch Adonai hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Vayomer Adonai el Moshe gam et hadavar hazeh asher dibarta e'eseh ki masata chen beinai va'eda acha v'shem. Vayomar har'eni na et kivodecha. Vayomer ani a'avir kol tuvi al panecha v'karati v'shem Adonai lifanecha v'chanoti et asher achon v'richamti et asher arachem.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
For our third and final aliyah, we call upon our bat mitzvah, our balat kriya, we call upon Eliana Gillespie.
Ta'amod, ta'amod, et habat mitzvah, Eliana bat Shai v'Rachel, le'aliyah le'Torah.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamivarach.
Baruch Adonai havarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai mivarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Vahayomer lo tuchal lir'ot et panai ki lo yir'ani ha'adam v'chaim. Vayomer Adonai hinei makom iti v'nitzavta al hatzor v'haya ba'avor kivodi v'samticha v'nikrat asor v'sakoti chapi alecha ad ovri v'hasiroti et kapi v'ra'ita et achorai ufanai
Lo yera'u.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai
Notain HaTorah.
Amen. B'nata Torah asher sa Moshe lifnei bnei Yisrael Amchi Adonai be'ad Moshe
Our Haftarah comes from the book of Yechezkel, the book of Ezekiel, chapter 38, beginning with verse 18. You can find it, if you're still holding that big blue book, you can find it on page 1443 in that book. Page 1443, Ezekiel 38, beginning with verse 18.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar b'neviim tovim v'ratza b'divrehem hane'emarim be'emet Baruch atah Adonai habocher b'Torah u'b'Moshe avdo u'b'Yisrael amo u'b'nevi'ei ha'emet v'tzedek.
Amen.
V'haya v'yom ha'hu b'yom bogog al admad Yisrael ne'um Adonai Elohim ta'alech hamati be'api u'v'kinati ve'esh evrati dibarti im lo bayom ha'hu yehiyeh ra'ash gadol al admat Yisrael v'ra'ashu mipana degei hayam ve'ov hashamayim ve'chaya hazareh ve'chol haremes haromes al hadama v'chol ha'adam asher al pnei ha'adama v'nehersu heharim v'naflu hamadregot v'chol choma la'aretz tipol v'karati alav lechol charai cherev ne'um Adonai Elohim cherev ish be'achiv tihiyeh v'nishpatati ito bedever uvedam vegeshem shotev ve'avnei el gavish eish v'gofrit amtir alav ve'al gagapav ve'al amim rabim asher ito V'hikralti, v'hikralshti, v'nodati, le'nai go'im rabim, v'yadu ki ani Adonai. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Tzor Kol Olamim Tzadik Bechol Hadarot Ha'el HaNe'eman Ha'omer Ve'oseh Ha'meraber U'mekayim Shekol Dvarav Emet V'Tzedek Al HaTorah Ve'al Avodah Ve'al Nevi'im Ve'yom HaShabbat Hazeh Shenatata Lanu Adonai Eloheinu L'Kedushai V'Lemenucha L'Chavod U'Tiforet Al HaKol Adonai Eloheinu Anachnu Modim Lach U'Mevarachim Otach Yipara Shimcha Befi Chochai Tamid Le'olam Va'ed Baruch Atah Adonai
Baruch Shema.
Mekadesh HaShabbat.
Amen.
Our service continues on page 256. Please rise. Let us praise the name of Adonai, for God's name alone is exalted.
Alecho Chasida Livnei Yisrael Am Kerava Hallelujah Hallelujah.
God's Torah is perfect, reviving the soul. God's teaching is sure, making wise the simple. God's precepts are right, delighting the mind. God's mitzvot are clear, giving light to the eyes. God's word is pure, enduring forever. God's judgments are true and altogether just.
Ki lekachtuv natati lachem Torati al ta'azovu etz chayim lamachzikim ba b'torecha me'ushar derachecha torchenu b'chol netivotecha shalom hashivenu Adonai elecha b'nashuva Chodesh Chodesh Yameinu Chodesh Yameinu kekedem.
We can be seated and we'll invite Eliana's family members to retake their seats in the pews after loving on her howsoever they wish on the way down.
Shabbat Shalom. The name of my Torah portion is Hol Humed Sukkot. This portion comes from the biblical book of Exodus. This Torah portion is about God choosing Moses to be the leader of the Jewish people. Moses was chosen to be the leader because he told Pharaoh to let the Jewish people go and led them out of Egypt to freedom. However, Moses is nervous about this and doesn't think he can do it. He is then told that God will help him by doing some of the leading for him. Moses does not want God to lead for him. He wants God to know better and actually see God, to know the presence by his side. However, God cannot show Moses a face, because as God explains, humans cannot see God's face and live. Instead, God can make him feel a presence to help guide him. This Torah portion teaches a lot about leadership. God wants Moses to lead, but Moses is nervous about having this big task. Even though he is nervous, he doesn't want God to lead for him, but wants God to be with him, helping and teaching him. This portion teaches us that it's important to keep going even when you doubt yourself. Even better is if you have someone to encourage you along the way. 3 years ago, I tried something new that I wanted to do ever since I was in preschool: Irish dancing. You may not think that Jewish teachings can relate to Irish dancing. Well, it turns out that Irish dancing has a lot in common with Judaism. In Irish dance, you have to be confident in your dance steps, even if you are feeling nervous inside. Just like how Moses is nervous to lead the Jewish people, he has to show confidence on the outside. On the inside, he is looking for encouragement and a confidence boost from God. As a dancer, I also rely on the encouragement of my teachers and dance friends. Much like Moses feels the presence of God to help him lead, I feel the strength of my dance mentors when I compete and perform. On the flip side, I really like to encourage the younger kids and help boost their confidence as they develop their skills. It is nice to be on both sides, giving and getting encouragement and support. This is also something that Moses experienced in this portion, needing that support from God, but also giving support and encouragement to a large number of Jewish people following his guidance. I want to thank my parents for all their love and encouragement in everything I do. I also want to thank my sister and brother for being my best friends. Thank you also to Rabbi Robinson, Rabbi Coppell, Kaner Stanton, Kaner Flynn, and Miss Emma Leibowitz for helping me through this journey of becoming a bat mitzvah. Shabbat Shalom.
Well, Mazel Tov from becoming a bat mitzvah. Everyone, if I've not met you, my name is Jen Steinberg, and I'm the president of Congregation Beth Emet. And so I got the honor today of representing the leadership on this beautiful Shabbat morning. Now, Eliana, I met you when you were in Girl Scouts with me, and you were a brownie, and I was a leader. And I remember that even when you were younger, you were so helpful, and you always participated with a smile in whatever crazy things we did, which was encouraging to me. And in your devar, you spoke about the encouragement you get from your family, your dance mentors, and how much you like encouraging others. When we talk about becoming bat mitzvah at Beth Emet, we focus on the fact that we want you to start making more adult choices, as well as continuing to commit yourself to acts of loving kindness. And I have absolutely no doubt that with the encouragement you receive from your family and your friends, that you'll continue to do just that. We are so very proud of you, and we know that your family is absolutely thrilled today. So on behalf of the congregation, as well as our sisterhood and brotherhood, I have gifts for you. I have a Kiddush cup so that you can celebrate Shabbat in your home as you grow up, get your own home. A copy of our prayer book, Mishkan Tefillah, which is inscribed to you. And it says, Eliana Reese Gillespie, may your heart be hallowed by this book of prayer, courageous in its faith. May you ever bow low before God and stand upright before mortals. Loyal to its message, may you love peace and pursue it. Love all the people and bring them nigh into God's Torah. This is presented to you by your Beth Emet family. Today on the day of your bat mitzvah, 29th of Tishri. And we also have a certificate from our Movement's Youth Group Nifty, so that you may continue your Jewish education through confirmation beyond, maybe even with a trip to Israel. So once again, Mazel Tov to you and your whole family.
Eliana, wow. I'm Rabbi Jeremy Winokur, the head of school at Albert Einstein Academy, where you went for kindergarten through 5th grade. And in that time, we knew how special a person you were. And I want to share how you found words to express some of the beauty that is who you are. And then I'll say just a little bit more about what you now are clearly showing us that you can offer. This is a prayer you wrote upon graduation. Dear God, I'm thankful for my family. I love spending time with them. I'm also thankful for the world, the sun, and the breeze. Thank you for all my friends. I love having fun with them. I'm also thankful for my pets. When I'm sad, they always listen. Thank you for all my teachers who have taught me so much. That's underlined. I love helping people whenever I can by working with them to achieve their goals. In the future, I'd like to help people by becoming a teacher. I dream that there will be cures for many more diseases in the future. I hope that people work out their differences without war and weapons and solve their problems with peace. Amen, Eliana Gillespie. And in those words, Eliana, you gave voice to the person you were then and much the person you are now. And in your Devar, you expanded upon that little extra confidence that Irish dance taught you to express. And it shows truly how not only are you Eliana, my God, answering for your parents who are clearly moved this morning, but you are our God's answer. You're answering for all of us. You read so beautifully, and you are calling pages. You're welcome back at Einstein anytime to lead tefillah. And you do it with poise and happiness because it's a service to others. It's an answer to all of us. And more than that, it is an expression of how you are able to take what you have learned and to expand upon it and to become an even greater expression of who you are inside. I'll note that in your Torah reading and in your Haftarah, you had a pazer. And like, we don't teach that stuff at Einstein because it's too hard. So Maura Karen and your other teachers were kfelling. They were just overjoyed with your having taken the next step in your journey, and wish you, all of us wish you much success as you go forward in life. And so we're giving you a travel siddur. The Mishkan Tefillah you can use here, you can use at home. This you can take anywhere with you, and we hope that you find many more prayers and answers in the conversation between you and God and the rest of the people you serve. Mazel tov.
We're just transferring the gifts to Mom because that's what always happens, right? Oh, and to Dad, too. So I'm not a dancer. No one would ever mistake me for a dancer. But I know one thing about dance, which is that if you're doing it right, you cannot tell the difference between the dancer and the dance. That at some point, you stop worrying about the choreography, you stop worrying about whether your foot has landed in the right spot, and the people who are watching and participating are also themselves no longer worrying about, thinking about, where is this all going to go, and it all blends together. And it becomes this natural expression. That dancer and dance should be one and the same on some level. It's the same with the mitzvot. And I would make the suggestion that we see this in our Torah. How do we know when God is with us? How do we know when God is present? How do we know when we're doing the mitzvot right? When we're no longer worried about where the mitzvah begins and the person doing the mitzvah ends. When you are naturally doing, choosing to do that which is right and good and sacred, intuitively, understanding the needs of others and reaching out to them and supporting them. How can God not be present in that moment? So that's my hope and my prayer for you. You have all of these wonderful resources within you. And when you can tap into them naturally, without thinking about it, without worrying about it, and just lean into your tradition, you will fulfill that which needs to be fulfilled in the moment. And how could we argue with saying that God is present in those moments as well? It's my pleasure to share words of charge and words of blessing over you, for your parents, and for our candor to share words of blessing over you. And for this, I invite the congregation to rise. Come with me.
Lechi lach to a land that I will show you. Lech lecha to a place you do not know. Lechi lach, on your journey I will bless you, and you shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. Lechi lach. Lechi lach, and I shall make your name great. Lech lecha, and all shall praise your name. Lechi lach, to the place that I will show you. L'simchat chayim, l'simchat chayim, l'simchat chayim, lechi lach. You shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. Lechi lach.
Talia and Shane, would you join us back on the bima?
Yivarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha.
May God bless you and keep you and guard you and guide you.
Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka.
May God's light shine in you, shine upon you, inspire you, and be gracious to you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. Shalom.
May God be present in all that you do, in every step of the way. And may you and those who love you be blessed with that most precious gift of all, that of shalom, of peace, as we say, all of us together. Amen.
Amen.
We continue as we turn back to our Sidurim, to our prayer books, to page 282. Page 282, and we remain standing for Aleinu L'Shabeach.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'Adon hakol, atit gedula liotzer b'reshit, shelo asanu kegoyei ha'aratzot, velo samanu kemishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, v'gor aleinu ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא.
Please be seated. On page 294, Adonai Natan v'Adonai Lakach, Yehi Shem Adonai Mevorach. God gives, God takes away. Blessed be the name of God. If you are in the period of Shaloshim, in the first 30 days of your mourning, I invite you to rise at this time. And if you are in the first year of your mourning, I invite you to rise. If on this Shabbat you observe a yahrzeit, the anniversary of a loved one's passing, I invite you to rise at this time. And if it is your custom to rise, to remember those whom only we can remember, I invite you to do so as we join together in Mourner's Kaddish, page 294. Yit Kadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah, B'alma divrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, B'chayechon u'vyomechon u'b'chaye d'chol Beit Yisrael, Ba'adala u'bizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehi Shemei Rabbah mevarach le'olam u'lamei almaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal Shemei d'kudsha b'richu, Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, ta'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shalama rabba min shamaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. We think of our loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at this season in years past, and those whom we have drawn into our hearts with our own. We remember Dr. Milton Wall, Frederick DeVries, Myra Berkowitz, Theodore Berman, Edwina Buden, Bernhard Finkel, Alfred Green, Sarah Hart, Jerome Hochberg, Patricia Jablow, N. Burton Levy, Howard Ross, Bertha Rothman, Signa Schur, Florence Schnittman, Sylvia Shapiro, Etta Markle Simon, and Eva Tuck. Zichronam livracha, may their memories be a blessing, as we say. Amen. Mazal Tov Eliana, it is a joy to be able to rejoice with you on this bima. I am so glad that we got to share in this day together. And as Rabbi Winokur extended the invitation to come back and lead tefillah back at Einstein, you are welcome to come back and lead worship on this bima, to lead Shabbat services on this bima, to help out with Torah reading whensoever you would like. Just make sure that the other B'nai Mitzvah kids know so that you don't step on their toes. But really glad to have you and to be able to celebrate with each of your family members and friends and each one of you. To our guests this morning, we say welcome. Bruchim habayim. It is a joy to be able to celebrate with you. We have Shabbat morning services every week, and whether this is your first time here or you've been here before, you are more than welcome to join us any Shabbat morning you would choose. We have the opportunity to continue our celebration this Shabbat with Eliana's family in our lounge area just past this sanctuary, and at the conclusion of our service, we will make Kiddush HaGadol and Hamotzi, and then be able to be with one another in community. But before we do that, we'll conclude our service as we began it, joining together in song with our cantor, Elizabeth Flynn, and our music director, Dennis Stewart, on page 322, as we rise for the singing of Ein Kelohenu.
Ein Kelohenu, Ein Kadonenu, Ein Kemakenu, Ein Kemoshienu, Mi Kelohenu, Mi Chadonenu, Mi Kemakenu, Mi Kemoshienu, Nodel Eloheinu, Nodel Adonenu, Nodel Makenu, Nodel Moshienu, Baruch Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Malkeinu, Baruch Moshienu, Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu Malkeinu, Atahu Moshienu.
You can find the words for Kiddush on page 300.
Veshamru Bnei Israel et Shabbat, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל, בני ישראל אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לתורתם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני, את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לתורתם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לתורתם ברית עולם. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei bari hagafen. Amen. L'chaim. Hamotzi lechem min haaretz, we give thanks to God for bread. Voices rise in song together as our prayer is joyfully said. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Shabbat shalom. Ciao. Shabbat. Can I give you a hug? You did so good. Mazel tov. Hey, guess what? It's over. It's over. You can party now. Yeah. You know your eyes. This is